of videos called CLUE, which stands for Children Looking Undercover for Energy, where we are exploring and doing fun activities with all different forms and types of energy. And in today's video, we are focusing on air energy. So let's get started with today's activity. Air, like sound, is an invisible form of energy. It can be felt, but not seen. Wind is a form of moving air caused by changes in temperature. As warm air rises, colder air rushes in to take the place of the warm air, thus producing wind. The fast movement of the wind creates energy. Wind energy can be transformed to other forms of energy too. For example, it can be used by sailboats as a source of power. That's a form of mechanical energy. Or wind generators to produce electricity. That's a form of electric energy. All these different types of energy are often working around us to produce power and energy together. In today's activity, what we're going to be doing is we are going to be making our very own windmill so you can see and observe all the different wind and air energy around you. So let's get started. For today's activity, what you're going to need is you're going to need a pencil with a eraser on its back, a thumbtack or straight pin will work too, some scissors, and you're also going to need a printout copy of the pinwheel cutout and worksheet. So once you have all your materials collected, what you're going to do is you're going to take your scissors and you're going to cut out this template. You're going to cut on all of the solid lines and you're going to cut out anything that is shaded as well. So when you're done cutting it out, it should look something like this. Once you have your template cut out, what you're going to do is notice how each one of these corners is labeled A, B, C, and D. What you're going to do is you're going to take your A, B, C, and D corners and you're going to tuck them and fold them in to the X in the middle. So for example, like here is my A, so I'm just going to overlap it. So you don't want to like make a crease or anything, but just overlap it so that it's meeting in that middle X point. And I'm just going to repeat that. So here's my A. I'm going to take my B now and also overlap where the A is on top of the X and repeat that step with my C. And repeat that once again with D. So when you are done, all of your corners are going to be overlapping on that X point. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take your thumbtack and go through that middle point that it is all overlapping. So go ahead and carefully just poke through your thumbtack so that it is poking out the other side. Alrighty, once you have your thumbtack poked through, what you're going to do is you're going to take your pencil with the eraser and you're just going to stick the end pointy side of your thumbtack into your eraser to hold it. So just stick it nice and tight in there, and this is going to act as kind of like your holder, your stick for your windmill. And when you're done, it should look something like this. The trick to a good windmill is to make sure to not put your tack all the way into the eraser, so that way it allows for the paper to move and to easily be more pushed when you blow on it or take it outside and put it in the wind. And of course, when your windmill is all done, make sure to take it outside and test it out. Well, I hope you have fun with today's activity and now know more about air and wind energy and also have a fun and easy activity that you can do at home. Be sure to check out all of our other videos and activities that have to do with the other forms of energy and for some more fun STEAM activities. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye!